Daniel, played by Rob Mallard, has been coming to terms with his life as a single father, as well as being a teacher at the local high school on Coronation Street recently, and although these two roles have left him with barely any time of his hands, he has still managed to keep two women interested in him. From afar, Daisy Midgley, Charlotte Jordan, has been pinning after her ex-boyfriend whilst he has been romancing newcomer to the ITV soap, Lydia Chambers, Rebecca Ryan. However, the father of one has ended his dalliance with the former as he knows he still holds a torch for the Rover's return barmaid. As he tries his luck with her a second time around, he could be shocked to learn he is going to become a father of 3 later this year. Since ending things with Lydia a couple of weeks ago, Daniel has been trying to get back into Daisy's good books, and she is the only person who knows he pushed Max Turner, Patty Bever, down a flight of stairs. Despite knowing her love interest has a dark side to his personality, she has continued to pursue him as she thinks they could make quite a good couple. The drama steps up a gear next week on the weeknight serial drama when the pair get ready to celebrate Valentine's Day together. In the back room of the Rovers, Daisy organizes a romantic meal she and her partner can enjoy together as they try to get their relationship back on track. Not too long after they've finished, Jenny Connors, Sally Ann Matthews' stepdaughter, leans in for a kiss with the school teacher. With the chemistry burning in the air, Daisy blows out the candle and they are heading upstairs to enjoy some alone time together. From his point on, they agree they are going to be an official couple, and this time, they won't be hiding away from those who think the romance could end in disaster. However, they could hit a hurdle in just a few weeks' time when the barmaid realizes she has missed her period, leading her to take a pregnancy test. As the test confirms she is expecting a baby, the troublesome character will have to tell Daniel he is about to become a father again. Although, she might not have expected him to be so happy about the child, as he thinks this is a sign they are meant to be together. Unfortunately, as they celebrate the fact they could be parents, Lydia could arrive with some news of her own to share. Having been suffering from symptoms similar to morning sickness, the newcomer could explain she has also taken a pregnancy test. She could confirm the results have come back positive and Daniel is the father, as she hasn't slept with anyone since they broke up. The school teacher will not be as pleased to hear about this development, but he would have to accept he is going to have his hands full. After finally thinking he was going to get back on track with Daisy, could Lydia also being pregnant make their life a lot more difficult? The actor who plays Daniel, Rob, has spoken out about his character being stuck in the middle of a love triangle with Daisy and Lydia. Asked if there was ever going to be a future for his alter ego and Lydia, the soap star said, "He's definitely hung up on Daisy. But he's wary of Daisy. She's pulled a few tricks that have set his alarm bells ringing, like using Birdie to grow her social media following and thinking she was after him for his money. But he's attracted to Daisy's independent, fiery streak. Sinead, Tinker, wasn't that strident, she was more of an introvert, so I think he enjoys what Daisy brings. It's fun, not like any relationship he's had before," he continued. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. When asked who he thinks Daniel should be with, Rob replied, "I think he should be with Daisy. Because there's a lot for both of them to get out of that relationship, whether it's long-term or not. I think it will be good for both of them. He does like Lydia, it just happened very quickly from a Christmas fling, and I think in a way he was using Lydia to show he'd moved on from Daisy and has this new relationship. But it just doesn't have the same pull for him. On paper Daisy and Daniel shouldn't work, they're too different, but it's often the way that the least likely couple has the most going for it," he explained. But will his life be changed forever by the arrival of 2 babies from 2 different women? Taking to Twitter, viewers are hoping nothing comes between Daniel and Daisy as they are rooting for the pair to become a couple on the cobbles. Ryan wrote on the social media platform, "Daisy and Daniel have such great chemistry." Mark chimed, "The year is 2052, the entire planet has been engulfed by nuclear winter, Daisy and Daniel still aren't a couple. #Corey." Beth commented, "Daisy and Lydia are both into Daniel. Daniel, this is actually happening. #Corey. Daniel and Daisy have way more chemistry than him and Lydia. Daisy is defo my new favorite character, reminds me of a younger Carla, Connor the feisty minx." #Corey, El Comandante boasted.